Is everyone on? Is everyone there? Oh, it looks like we gotta wait for Betsy. We'll give Betsy a few minutes to get on. Oh, good, Betsy's on. Well, hey YouTube, it's me, here from the quarantine. It's been a month since the parks closed, and what do you do? What do you do with all the free time? So, I thought I'd just... Well, first of all, the 12th season of Seventh Heaven is coming out. So if you do the math, that's 84 episodes. You just got to times 7 by 12. So there's that to look forward to. I hear they actually make it to heaven in this season, so it's going to be a very J.J. Abrams ending, if you know what I mean. Not the episode, if you know what I mean. I'm just saying, if you know what I mean. But anyway, other than, just kind of sitting in a corner looking forward to that, I've been writing a lot, but not in the traditional sense of writing. I've been working on a thesis, and it's the best toys of all time. Since I know a lot of people are going to get into the May Madness and for the basketball season, I thought I'd kind of do my May Madness a little bit early, a couple weeks early. Most things are delayed, but I'm ahead in one thing, so So I start off with a bracket of about 16 quadrants, and I put all these toys from my childhood in there and just started, eliminating. And it was rough, In bracket 3B, we had the Cribbage Patch Kids versus Tootsie Rolls. Not the candy, but the Tootsie Rolls, which were a primitive, almost cave-like man rollerblade that came out in the Eisenhower administration. And, that's what everybody had on their list, that never... And so it's kind of like... I had to narrow it down, and eventually it came to, the Pregos versus the KNEX, and I realized, a lot of you probably don't know what Pregos are, and those are the Italian version of Legos. So, with KNEX and Lego, Pregos, it kind of goes a little deeper, than just a toy. It came to a head in the 1987 game, World Cup game against Denmark and Italy, and that's where they really duked it out. And it was hard. I had to divorce myself from that game because ultimately, it had to come down to the quality of toys. And I think there's a lot of brand love on both sides, and we can't forget that. We can't forget that. And that's how I start the thesis. I just say, we can't forget. Sorry about the breach of programming there. My Palm Pilot died, so I had to go find the cord. And they made those cords so small. But getting back to the Prego versus the KNEX, and it really did come to that game. But I couldn't think about that. And so when I look back at my childhood and I think about the Pregos, I think we think about unbridled childhood ambition. I think there's also a little bit of childhood narcissism when it comes to Pregos. But I think that's what also makes them great. That's why we have so many great Fortune 5,000 kids in the United States today, is because of Pregos. And I think KNEX is where, the rubber really meets the other piece of the rubber, is that KNEX, when I say KNEX, a lot of people go, huh? And they kind of give me that look, right? And they don't know. They don't get it. Did they go to a red balloon? I don't know. Toys R Us are out of business. you know, Amazon's killing the man. And so I think KNEX is really the underdog player, but they're, I kind of I sit in the fetal position over in that corner over there. I'm not going to show you it, but it's over in that corner. And I just rock myself back and forth, and it flips by day. Pregos are usually on the even days. I prefer Pregos. And then on the odd days, I prefer the KNEX. And then on Saturdays, it's usually just Kelly dolls, and that always throws me off because that's like a third-person POV, which I don't need, but alas. Well, it's come to this. I'm getting a little low in the saddle. It's, as an academic, it's tiring to think about these debates, and particularly when it comes to toys, because I think everyone is just so invested in it, and everyone's got a thought, and how synergistically their consciousness melds with the consciousness of their youth, which I think, that vortex, no one wants to touch that. No one wants to deal with that type of therapeutic, challenges, if you know what I'm saying.